So these my EFL League One Boxing Day predictions. Let's get straight into it. Starting off then with AFC Wimbledon versus Stevenage. Wimbledon obviously lost 3-1, didn't it? Away at Northampton. Stevenage picked up a 2-2 draw against Burton Albion. You would expect Stevenage to be the favourites to win this game, especially where both teams are in terms of the league table. I'm going to offer a 2-1 win for Stevenage away at AFC Wimbledon, but it will be a tough game for Stevenage going away to Wimbledon, because Wimbledon are very solid when they're at home. Up next, Barnsley versus Mansfield. Very poor defeat for Barnsley, wasn't it? Losing 3-0 away at Exeter. Mansfield, not shame in Mansfield using to Stockport, let's be real. Because that was always going to be one of them games where they could call as a shot for Stockport, but Stockport are the ones who have better expectations going into the season. And again, it's very inconsistent this year, isn't it? Very inconsistent. I'm done for a 1-1 draw between Barnsley and Mansfield in that one. Blackpool versus Doncaster. Doncaster suffered a horrific 5-1 defeat at home to Plymouth Argyle. They'd all went to Blackpool. Blackpool in very good form recently, obviously. They ended up comfortably beating my team, the FA Cup, and obviously picked up a win away at Wigan. Allendorf, I think they'll continue. Blackpool very good at home as well. More tougher to beat when they're at home. Allendorf a 2-1 win for Blackpool. It's Doncaster. Bolton Wanderers versus Rotherham United. As much Bolton did use to Wickham, I think they'll get a little bit of a comfortable win against Rotherham. I think they'll win 3-1 against Rotherham. Obviously, Rotherham did use 3-1 at home to Huddersfield as well. Bradford versus Wigan. Bradford suffered a 2-1 defeat where Leyton Orient. I'm not even shocked by that because Leyton Orient is a weird team, aren't they? Just a weird team. Leyton Orient. They're very poor away from home, but at home they're very tough to beat. And they're at home to Wigan. Bradford. I think they will edge Wigan out, in my opinion. I'm going to go for a 2-1 win with Bradford against Wigan. Burton Albion versus Northampton. That's basically a bit disappointing, isn't it? In terms of survival in League One. I'm going to go for those. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw in that one between Burton and Northampton. Cardiff versus Exeter. I think obviously Cardiff got beat against Yenton, didn't they? In that top of the table class. But I think they will bounce back here with a tight 2-1 win, hard fought 2-1 win against Exeter. Huddersfield versus Port Vale. I think Huddersfield will edge Port Vale out in a hard fought 1-0 win. Luton versus Wickham. I think there'll be goals in that game. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw. At the moment, it looks like Luton will be staying in League One with this season and won't be bouncing back to the EFL Championship. But I think that will end in 2-2 draw, that one. Peterborough versus Leyton Orient. I just think Leyton Orient's inconsistency will continue. I think they'll get a draw though. I think it'll be a 2-2 draw against Peterborough. Plymouth Argyle to beat Wigan 2-1. Obviously, Wigan did get a win against Luton in that 3-2 game. But I think Plymouth will edge Wigan out 2-1. And finally, Stockport versus Yenton. What a game that is. A standout game in League One for me on Boxing Day. Again, another top of the table, 6 pointed class, isn't it? And go for a 1-1 draw. Done go for a 1-1 draw in that one. So feel free to leave your predictions feel free to leave your EFL League 1 Boxing Day predictions down below in the comments. And I'll see you all for the EFL League 2 Boxing Day predictions.